Salvete discipuli, welcome to Unit 2 review. This video is going to be a little bit longer than normal, but it's the only one you got to watch this week. And what we're going to do is help you study for your test. It's going to cover everything from lesson 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way, which is all the way up till now. So what I've got is I've got your Verba Latina from this unit on the board. If you can't see these, that's okay. You can use your own Latin notebook, pull that out, and follow along as I read them. Let's go through. I'm going to say the Latin word, then I'm going to say the English meaning, and I want you to be able to hear me do that so that you can use this video to help you study for your test. All right? Are you ready? Let's start all the way over here. Aer. Aer means air. Air is aer. Number 2, terra. Terra means land or earth. Land or earth is terra. Number 3, campus. Campus means a plain or a level area. A plain is a campus. Number 4, saxum. Saxum is a rock. A rock is a saxum. Number 5, silva. Silva is a forest. A forest is a silva. Number 6, arbor. An arbor is a tree. A tree is an arbor. Number 7, mons. A mons is a mountain. A mountain is a mons. Number 8, fluvius. A fluvius is a river. A river is a fluvius. Number 9, lacus. A lacus is a lake. A lake is a lacus. Number 10, oceanus. An oceanus is an ocean. An ocean is an oceanus. Number 11, harena. A harena is a beach or some sand. A beach or some sand is a harena. Number 12, insula. An insula is an island. An island is an insula. Number 13, aqua. Aqua is water. Water is aqua. Number 14, no. Remember, that doesn't mean no like our word no. This is a Latin verb that means I swim. I swim, no. Number 15, exploro. Exploro means I explore. I explore is exploro. Okay, I think I've got the Macron wrong there, but you've got it right in your workbook, don't you? All right, let's move on to lesson 8. Lesson 8 vocabulary. In the green, animal. Remember, not animal, but it does mean animal. Just don't say it like you're an English speaker. Say it like you speak Latin. Animal is an animal. An animal is an animal. Number 2, lupus. A lupus is a wolf. A wolf is a lupus. If you've seen the movies Harry Potter, we've talked about them before, there's a professor. His name is Professor Lupin, I believe. And that is because, spoiler alert, he's a wolf. Kinda. You'll figure it out. Number 3, ursus. Ursus is a bear. A bear is an ursus. Number 4, cuniculus. A cuniculus is a rabbit. A rabbit is a cuniculus. Number 5, rana. A rana is a frog. A frog is a rana. Number 6, sciurus. Sciurus sounds like squirrel because that's what it is. A squirrel is a sciurus. Number 7, cervus. Cervus is a deer. A deer is a cervus. Number 8, canis. Remember cave canem? Beware of dog. A canis is a dog is a canis. Number 9, felis. Canis hate felis, right? A felis is a cat. Canis is a dog. Cat is a felis. Number 10, spelunca. Spelunca is a cave. A cave is a spelunca. Number 11, stagnum. A stagnum is a pond. A pond is a stagnum. Number 12, verb. Ululo means I howl. Ho, ululo. I howl. If you howl, then you are ululoing, right? Number 13, video. Video means I see, because you see a video. Video, I see. Number 14, tereo. Tereo means I frighten, I scare, I terrify. I frighten is tereo. 15, timeo. Timeo, I fear or I am afraid. I am afraid of. Timeo means I fear. All right, that's it for lesson 8. Let's go over to the blue, lesson 9, starting with piskis. We're learning about animals again here, but this time we're learning about animals that swim, animals that fly. Piskis is fish. Fish are piskis. If you are somebody who only eats vegetables and fish, you're a pescatarian because piskis means fish. Number 2, delphinus. Delphinus is dolphin. Looks a lot like our word dolphin, doesn't it? A dolphin is delphinus. Number 3, orca. An orca is a whale, and a whale is an orca. 4, conker. A conker is a crab. A crab is a conker. 5, awis. Awis. A bird is an awis, and awis is a bird. A bird. Number 6, columba. Columba. A columba is a dove or a pigeon, and a dove or a pigeon is a columba. Number 7, streaks. Streaks. A streaks is an owl, and owl is a streaks. Number 8, aquila. And aquila is an eagle, like an eagle of the Roman Empire. An eagle is an aquila. Number 9, ala. And ala is a wing. Every awis has an ala, a wing. Number 10, pina. Pina means feather. Most awis have pina, but not all of them. The penguin has no pina, no feather. Feather is pina. Number 11, nidus. Nidus is nest. A nest is a nidus. Number 12, scopulus. Scopulus is a cliff or a rock formation. A cliff or a rock formation is a scopulus. Number 13, canto. Canto is a verb. It means I sing. Canto, I sing. I sing is canto. Number 14, volo. Volo is I fly. I fly. I fly is volo. 15, habeo. Habeo. Habeo is I have or I hold. I have or I hold. Habeo. All right, great job. Let's move on to lesson number 10. These are words dealing with the sky or the heavens, things that we see up above us in the sky or in space. And that's what the first word means. Kailum. Kailum means sky, but it can also mean heaven. Kailum. Number 2, sol. A sol is the sun. The sun is the sol. Number 3, luna. Luna is the moon. The moon is the luna. Number 4, nimbus. Nimbus is a storm cloud. A storm cloud is a nimbus. Number 5, stella. Stella is a star. A star is a stella. Number 6, astrum. Astrum also can mean star, but normally means constellation. A whole group of stars. A constellation is an astrum. Number 7, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is an archer. There's an astrum in the kailum that looks like a Sagittarius shooting his bow. Number 8, Aquarius. Aquarius is a water carrier, and this is in our unit because there is an astrum in the kailum made up of a bunch of stela that looks like an Aquarius, a water carrier. Number 9, Scorpius. Looks like the word scorpion. That's exactly what it is. Scorpion is Scorpius. Number 10, Geminus. Geminus means twin. A twin is a Geminus. Number 11, Libra. Libra means scales. Remember, not scales of a fish, not scales of a reptile, scales that you would weigh something on, like a balance. Libra. Number 12, Waga. Waga is a planet, remember? A wanderer. A planet is a Waga. Number 13, Dies. Dies means day. A day is a dies. Number 14, Nox. Nox means night. The nighttime is Nox. And number 15, last one for this lesson, Lukeo. Lukeo means I shine. I shine is Lukeo. Okay, Last list of vocabulary now. This is from lesson 11. We just had these this past week, so they should be fresh in your memory. But let's go over them again, just one more time in case. Tempestas. Tempestas is weather, but it can also mean storm. Number 2, ventus. Ventus is wind. Wind is ventus. Number 3, imber. Imber means rain, like the shower of rain that's coming down. Rain is imber. Number 4, nix. Don't get it confused with nox. Nix is snow. Nox is night. Nix. Nix is snow. Number 5, glacies. That's ice. Ice is glacies. Kind of looks like the word ice on the end there, doesn't it? Number 6, nubes. Nubes. Nubes means cloud. Not a storm cloud, not a nimbus, a regular cloud, a nubes. Number 7, umbra. An umbra is a shade or a shadow. Umbra, shade. Number 8, fulgor. Fulgor is lightning. Lightning is fulgor. Number 9, tonitrus. Tonitrus is thunder. Thunder is tonitrus. 10, arcus pluvius. 2 words. We get 1 word in English, rainbow. Arcus pluvius, from the rain. Arcus pluvius, rainbow. Number 11, flow. That's I blow. Flow, flow. I blow. Number 12, pluit. From another Latin word for rain. Not from this word for rain, imber, but from a different one. Pluo means I make it rain, but pluit means it is raining. It's raining. 13, ningit. From nix. It's snowing. It's not raining. Pluit, ningit. 14, calidus. Calidus, remember, means hot. Hot is calidus. And number 15, gelidus. Gelidus means cold. Okay, those are the vocabulary words that you've got to learn for your unit review for your test. We're not done with the unit review, but we are done with our verba latina. These is what they look like in Latin. You need to be able to say them in English and Latin. So practice, cover up one side of your notebook. Read the Latin word, cover up the English one, and say the Latin word, and then say what it means in English. Then check yourself. Look at it and see if you got it right. Then do the opposite. This time, cover up the Latin words. Read the English, and then see if you can remember what the Latin word is. That way it's harder, but if you can do that, man, you're going to ace this quiz. You're going to do stellar. All right, guys, give me a moment to erase this board. We'll come right back. We're going to practice our verb chants in preparation for that part of your test. All right, you feeling good about your verba latina? Bene, bene. All right, let's practice our verb chants together, starting with our old friend Amo. Let's say the Amo chant first, and then we'll do our OST song. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here we go. Amo, amas, amat. Amamus, amatis, amant. Amo, amas, amat. Amamus, amatis, amant. One more time. Amo, amas, amat. Amamus, amatis, amant. Good job. All right, now, remember, those endings also came to us in a song, so we could just focus on the very last part that shows up over and over again in other verb forms. So let's practice that song together that I've got for you here just in red. Okay, you ready to do that with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come and sing with me. O-S-T, M-U-S-T-E-S, inte. Let's do it again. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come and sing with me. O-S-T, M-U-S-T-E-S, inte. Now let's remind ourselves of what these mean. We'll put it up here in, we'll do it. We can do it in black. Amo means I love. Where do we get that I from? That's right, we get it from the O. Amas means you love. Where do we get the U from? That's right, we get it from the S. Amat means he loves, or she loves or it loves. And where do we get the he, she, or it? That's right, we get it from the te. Amamus means we love. Where do we get that from? The we comes from the mus, exactly. Amatis, you all love. And where does the you all come from? That's right, it comes from the tes. And then amat, they love. Where does the they come from? That's right, it comes from the inte. All right, very good. Then we learned our future tense endings. which kind of steal O-S-T, M-U-S-T-E-S, and te, and then they add the letter B in front of it, because they always be stealing. All right? You want to remember that, the future tense? All right? So here's what we got. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt. Those are your future tense endings. That's how you would say something like, I will love, or you will love, or he will love. Let's say the chant together to get that future tense down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here we go. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt. One more time. Bo, bis, bit, bimus, bitis, bunt. And what do those mean? Do you remember? Well, we don't have our verb here, right? That's what that little dash means. It means normally there would be a word attached to this, like amabo or explorabo or something like that. So just the ending by itself means I will, and then whatever the verb would be. I will love, I will explore, I will blow, and so on. Bis means you will, you know that. Bit, he, she, or it will. Bimos, we will, good. Bitis, you all will. And then bunt, they will. You guys notice the pattern? O is always I, the S on the end is always the you, the te on the end is he will, the mus, M-U-S, is we. You see the we in both places? Te-es, bitis, you all. You see those patterns? That's nice, isn't it? You're not really changing that much to get from present tense to future tense. It makes it easy for you to remember who's doing the action, and then the B, the letter be, tells you it's future tense. But over here, we have bom, bos, bot. And that's not future tense at all, is it? This is not I am loving. It's not I will love. It's I was loving. I was loving that yesterday, but I'm not loving it today, right? Maybe you ate some really hot food and you were loving it yesterday, but you are not loving it today, okay? That's how the word bom works, and that the endings for the imperfect tense work like that. Same thing here. We don't have our verb, so that little dash is letting you know normally this would be attached to a word, like a magnet, to change its ending. Bom, bas, bat, bamus, batis, bont. Let's say those together 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here we go. Bom, bas, bat. Bamus, batis, bont. Bom, bas, bat. Bamus, batis, bont. All right? Make sure you know that's an A. Very good. And what do these endings tell you? Do you remember? Bom is I, and the imperfect tense is was or were. I was, bas. You were. Bat, he, she, or it was. Vamos, we were. Right? We were. Batis, you all were. Bont, they were. Very good. Bom, bas, bat. Vamos, batis, bont. You know, we've been practicing these two for so long. You probably won't have to practice them very much, just maybe 1 or 2 times before your test. But you probably want to practice this one a bunch, because it's the new kid on the block. It's the one that you're going to forget if you don't practice it, because that's how our brains work. So keep practicing all of them, and especially this one. Now, last one over here, we've got our old friend sum. Do you remember what that means? Sum es est, sumus estis sunt. Let's practice that chant, and then we can translate it and remember what it means. Sum es est, sumus estis sunt. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here we go. Sum es est, sumus estis sunt. Sum es est, sumus estis sunt. One more time. Sum es est, sumus estis sunt. All right? That is the Latin linking verb. It means I am. It means you are. It means he, she, or it is. It means we are. It means you all are. And it also means they are. Now, can I do something crazy? Are you ready for this? Totally crazy! You know what we're going to do here? Watch. We're going to take the word sum es est, sumus estis sunt, and we're going to turn it into the new verb chant that we learned just last week, possum. Watch this. Possum, potes, potest, possumus, potestis, possunt. You know what makes it really crazy though? We get to keep all of the blue the same, and we just add this little word here, able. And guess what? That's what all those words mean. Possum means I am able. Potest means you are able. Potest means he is able. Possumus, we are able. Potestis, you are all able. And possunt, they are able. Okay? If you can do those, sumus est, sumus estis sunt, possum, postest, potest, possumus, potestis, possunt, if you can do all of those and all of these, you are going to totally nail your test. Get that verba latina, get these things. The last thing we got to do are our 5 Latin sayings. So let me stop the video one more time, then we'll come right back and we'll practice those together and we'll be done. All right, you ready? Last part of the Unit 2 review. Here's what we got. These are our 5 Latin sayings. The first is Montani semper liberi. Do you remember what that means? Montani means mountaineers, semper, always, or always, liberi. You remember that word, don't you? Free. Mountaineers are, remember that word's not in there, it's implied, always free. West Virginia's motto. Mountaineers are always free. Montani semper liberi. Number 2, cave canem. Cave canem. Do you remember what that is? That's what you would say. Beware of dog, right? Beware of dog. If you had maybe a big, mean dog at your house, you wanted to put up a sign to warn all of your Latin-speaking friends, cave canem. Beware of dog. From the Latin word canis, for dog. Number 3, piscem natare docere. From the word for fish, remember? And this means to teach a fish to swim. You see the word swim here? No, not, natare, to swim, docere, to teach, piscem, to teach a fish to swim. Remember, that's something you would say sarcastically to somebody if they were trying to teach you about something that you knew even better than they did. It would be just as silly as if you tried to teach a fish how to swim. Number 4, sol lucet omnibus. Sol lucet omnibus. And remember, this means the sun shines on all. Just like Jesus says, God makes the rain fall on the righteous and the unrighteous. That's what grace does. Grace is given to everyone, regardless of whether we deserve it or not. And then lastly, in principio creavit Deus caelum et terram. Do you remember what that one means? That's a long one. It's not going to fit here, so I got to put it underneath. It means in the beginning. In principio. In the beginning. Creavit Deus. God, that's Deus, creavit, created. What did he create? The heavens, caelum. Heaven. Sometimes you put the S on there. The heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Okay, great job, guys. Let me tell you what you need to do. After watching this video, you need to take a couple days off as a break. Give yourself a nice little break. And then you need to turn your book to page 79. And what you need to do to help get ready for your test is to work through all the exercises that you see here. It's so long, it might take you 2 days. So spend 1 day maybe doing the vocabulary. That's on page 79 and page 80. And then spend some time doing the verb stuff. Maybe do that on day 3. So day 1, watch this video. Then do some vocabulary review on page 79 and 80. Then do all your verb stuff on page 81 and 82 to get yourself ready. Then do your 5 statements here, just like we have them on the board. If you can do that review, you're going to be totally ready for the Unit 2 review test. Just one thing I want to tell you. On page 83, look here, the top of page 83, you see where it says Part F, conjugations, and then it asks you to tell what conjugation that word is. You don't have to do that part, okay? That's not something that you need to know right now. We're going to skip that. You might see a couple questions about that on the test. Don't freak out when you get to those. I want you to remember, Magister Ponder said you don't have to do those parts, okay? But you need to do all the other parts. You need to be totally ready for everything else in Unit 2. I know you're ready. I know you're going to do great. Can't wait to hear from you and how you did. Until then, walete.